What if I told you that the glitz and glamour of Hollywood hides a world of lies, scandal, and cover-ups? Behind the bright lights and red carpets, Tinseltown has a shadowy underbelly that would make your head spin. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on some of the most shocking secrets that Hollywood tried to keep hidden. Picture this. It's 1935, and Loretta Young, America's sweetheart, has a big problem. She's pregnant, but not married. And the father? None other than the married heartthrob Clark Gable. The studio couldn't let this get out. It would ruin her career and Gable's marriage, so they came up with a plan. Young vanished from the public eye, saying she was sick, but really, she was hiding her pregnancy. She gave birth in secret and then pretended to adopt her own baby. For years, no one knew the truth. Young went to extreme lengths to keep her image clean, showing just how far stars would go to protect their reputation. Loretta Young wasn't the only one hiding secrets. Enter Rock Hudson, the ultimate ladies' man of the 1950s and 60s. Women swooned over him, but here's the twist. Hudson was actually gay. Back then, being gay in Hollywood could end a career. So, the studio staged fake dates with actresses to keep the truth hidden. The cover-up lasted for decades. Hudson's true identity was only revealed when he passed away from AIDS in 1985. His story shows how Hollywood forced its stars to hide their real selves, all to protect its profits. Now, buckle up for a tale that'll make your blood boil. Frances Farmer was a rising star in the 1930s, beautiful and talented. But she didn't play by Hollywood's rules. The studio bigwigs didn't like that one bit. When Farmer started having mental health issues, instead of helping her, they used it against her. She ended up in mental hospitals where she suffered horrible abuse. The studio spread lies about her being crazy and hard to work with. They covered up the truth of what happened to her for years. Farmer's story is a dark reminder of how Hollywood chews up and spits out those who don't fit the mold. Let's wind the clock back to 1921. Roscoe "Fatty" Arbuckle, a big silent film star, was accused of a terrible crime, killing a young actress at a wild party. This scandal threatened to bring down the whole movie industry. So, the powers that be decided to fix the trial. They paid off witnesses, messed with evidence, and pulled strings behind the scenes. In the end, Arbuckle was found not guilty, but his career was over. This case taught Hollywood a lesson. Control your stars or pay the price. Our last stop on this tour of Hollywood's dark side takes us to Mary Pickford and Douglas Fairbanks, the original power couple. They were like royalty in the movie world, but their fairy tale marriage was all smoke and mirrors. When they split up, it threatened to expose all the lies. The studio PR machine went into overdrive, spinning stories and controlling what the public heard. They managed to keep Pickford's America's sweetheart image mostly intact, even as her personal life fell apart. These stories are just the tip of the iceberg. Hollywood's history is full of cover-ups, each one showing how far the industry will go to protect its image and profits. The next time you see a perfect Hollywood star, remember, there might be a whole team of people working overtime to hide what's really going on behind the scenes. In Tinseltown, the biggest production of all is the illusion of perfection.